Imagine everything you thought you knew about the bond between Zayn Malik and Tomlinson was a lie. For years, fans have been holding on to the hope that the two bad boys of One Direction would finally put their differences aside, especially after rumors swirled about a secret Netflix project designed to bring them back together. But according to explosive new reports, that reunion didn't just fall apart, it ended in a bloody, bare-knuckle brawl that might have permanently ended their brotherhood. The two were reportedly filming a high-stakes reality series, a road trip-style documentary meant to show them bonding and moving past a decade of tension. It was supposed to be the ultimate gift to the fandom. But sources claim the atmosphere on set was far from friendly. 6 months ago, while the cameras were supposedly tucked away, things took a dark turn. It wasn't just a disagreement over the past, it was a personal attack that crossed every line imaginable. Reports suggest the fire was ignited when Zayn reportedly made a cruel remark about Lewis's late mother, Johanna, who passed away in 2016. For Lewis, his mother was his world, and hearing her name used as a punchline was the ultimate betrayal. Witnesses claim the tension shifted from verbal to physical in a matter of seconds. When Lewis stepped forward to defend his family's honor, the situation turned into a scene out of a fight movie. Zayn allegedly didn't hold back, landing a heavy punch directly to Lewis's face. The detail that's truly shocking, though, involves the jewelry Zayn was wearing at the time. Sources say his heavy rings acted like brass knuckles, cutting deep into Lewis's forehead and leaving him with more than just a bruise. The impact was reportedly enough to cause a concussion, drawing blood and leaving the production crew in a state of total panic. It wasn't just a scuffle. It was a physical assault that left one of the world's biggest pop stars injured and dazed. Since that night, the silence has been deafening. For half a year, the two have reportedly lived in a total communication blackout. In the world of modern celebrity, the loudest statement is often the one made on social media, and Lewis has officially hit the unfollow button on Zayn. It's a digital execution that signals the end of an era. While their teams have been reached for comment, the lack of a denial is speaking volumes to those following the story closely. This isn't the first time these two have traded blows, though usually, it was confined to 140 characters. Back in 2015, they had a very public falling out on Twitter that shook the internet, but fans always believed they'd eventually grow out of the pettiness. Instead, it seems the resentment only curdled over time, turning a childhood friendship into a genuine rivalry. The road trip that was meant to heal the wounds has instead left scars that might never fade. The dream of a full One Direction reunion has always been the holy grail for millions of people, but this latest development feels like the final nail in the coffin. How do you recover from a physical altercation fueled by such a personal insult? It's one thing to have creative differences, but it's another thing entirely to draw blood over family trauma. It seems the 1D family is more fractured now than it was the day Zayn first walked away from the band. As the details continue to surface, we're left wondering if the Netflix footage will ever see the light of day, or if it's been buried to protect what's left of their reputations. It makes you realize that sometimes, the people we think we know best are the ones hiding the most darkness behind closed doors. If this really is the end for Lewis and Zayn, it isn't just a breakup, it's a tragedy that leaves us questioning if they were ever really friends at all.